ဒီနေ့ဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးကတရားဟောဖို့တာဝန်ပေးတဲ့အတွက်ဘုန်းကြီးဒီနေ့တရားဟောပါတယ်ဘုန်းကြီးဟောမဲ့တရားကဓာရုခန္တောပမသုတ်တံခေါ်ပါတယ်ဓာရုခန္တောပမသုတ်တံဆိုတာဟာမြစ်ထဲမျောလာတဲ့သစ်တုံးကြီးကိုဥပမာပုံပြရည်ညွှန်းပြီးတော့ဟောတဲ့သုတ်တံတရားဖြစ်ပါတယ်။နာယူရတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဒီလည်းပဲလွယ်ကူကူနဲ့နာယူနိုင်ပါလိမ့်မယ်။
Today, Gangomyan Siaro is taking Dhamma preaching as Ovada Siaro have ordered him to do so. Now today Siaro will give a discourse on Darukhano Pama Sutta. That was a discourse giving a simile of a log. So in the Ganges river, once upon a time there drifted a log. By giving an example or a simile to that log, Dhamma preaching will be given, and Siara says it also suits to the yogi's practice.
တနေ့သောအခါမှာမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ဟာကောသံဘီပြည်ရဲ့ဂင်္ဂါမြစ်ကမ်းနားမှာသရင်သုံးတော်မူပါတယ်မြတ်စွာဘုရားသရင်သုံးတော်မူတဲ့နေရာမှာများစွာသောရာပေါင်းများစွာသောယဟန်တို့များလည်းပဲမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်နဲ့အတူအဲ့ဒီဂင်္ဂါမြစ်နားမှာသရင်သုံးနေကြပါတယ်
At one time, Lord Buddha was residing near a Ganges river in a country named Kausambi. So one day when Lord Buddha was residing near that Ganges river, there were hundreds of bhikkhus, fellow bhikkhus, who were staying near Lord Buddha.
အဲ့ဒီအချိန်မှာဂင်္ဂါမြင့်ထဲမှာဟုတ်အညာကနေပြီးတော့ဂင်္ဂါမြင့်ထဲမှာသစ်တုံးကြီးတုံးမျောပြီးတော့ဆင်းလာပါတယ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒီသစ်တုံးကြီးမျောပြီးတော့ဆင်းလာတဲ့အခါမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ကယဟန်တော်များကိုလက်ညှိုးညွှန်ပြီးတော့จิตယဟန်တို့ဟောဒီဂင်္ဂါမြင့်ထဲဟိုမျောလာတဲ့သစ်တုံးကြီးကိုမြင်ရလားလို့ယဟန်တော်များကိုမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ကမေးတော်မူပါတယ်
At that time in the Ganges river there came down a drifted log. So when Lord Buddha had seen that log drifted down the Ganges river, Buddha pointed out to his fellow bhikkhus by saying that, my dear sons, do you all see that log drifting down the Ganges river? So the bhikkhus have answered that they have seen.
ကြိုတင်ပြီးတော့ယောဂီများကိုဥပမာနှိုင်းရှင်ပြောထားဖို့ကတော့အဲ့ဒီဂင်္ဂါမြစ်ထဲမျောလာတဲ့သစ်တုံးကြီးဆိုတာကတော့ခုတရားနာနေကြတဲ့ယောဂီတွေပါပဲဂင်္ဂါမြစ်ဆိုတာကတော့ဖြစ်တတ္တဝါတွေဘဝတန်တဲ့ထဲမှာမျောနေရတဲ့တန်တရားကြီးပါပဲ
As given in a simile, we have to understood that example, how it's equal to is, that log is equivalent to the practicing yogis. And the Ganges river or the river is equivalent to the cycle of samsara or the cycle of death and rebirth.
ဘုရားကအဲ့ဒီသစ်တုံးကြီးကိုရည်ညွှန်းပြီးတော့จิตယဟန်တို့အခုဂင်္ဂါမြင့်ထဲမျောလာတဲ့ဟောဒီသစ်တုံးကြီးဟာဤမှာဖက်ကန်းမှာလဲညိကပြီးတော့မနေဘူးဆိုရင်ဟိုမှာဖက်ကန်းမှာလဲပဲညိကတွေ့ပြီးတော့မနေဘူးဆိုရင် Mille Gong Male Myobido Matuabu Soyin Tong Gombo Maleve Matimbu Soyin Ludwile Pam Masebu Soyin Na Dwile Pam Masebu Soyin Yiwe Gile Suk Yubiro Matuabu Soyin Tetong Gile Sui Pubiro Matuabu Soyin Adi Tetong Giha the Modia Tego Yawali me.
So as given in a simile as a lock, that in that given example, Buddha expounded that if you have seen that lock, then if that lock didn't stranded or embark on this side of the bank, or if it didn't embark or stranded on that side of the bank, or if didn't sunk or drowned in the middle of the river. And the fourth point is, if didn't stranded on an island. And the fifth point is, if it was not picked up or taken out by the human beings, or if it was not taken out or picked up by the jiva. And the seventh factor is, if it was not sucked by the wild bull, or if it was, the last point is, if it was not rotten or decayed inside, then if that log was freed from these mentioned 8 factors, then without entangling to any of the factors, this log will freely entered into the ocean.
The Modia Tego Yahu, the Inga Shipane, Rokwa in of it. They don't have the Modia Tayame, Kupiola, Shimushi. Again, Kupiola get it. The Ya Shimutega, the Kukune, Nison Nimas in of it. I do they don't have the Modia Te Yama Mogu.
So as mentioned, the log that was drifted down the river, if it didn't entangle or stuck with any kind of these mentioned 8 factors, then that log will freely drift it down and it would enter into the ocean. But if it is entangled or stuck to any of one point of the 8 factors, then it wouldn't drift it down to enter to the ocean.
Number 8. Ima Pakan Sura, Bale Sura, Ima Pakan Sura Ha Yogi Maya Kanakuma Shini Yesi Na Nakam Laya Ko Sik Eddie Chokbaga Ima Pakani do it. Below to the lesser Yesi Sare Inga de Boma Suelan Playa Tueta Bido Ni Taya Mayana Mood Yesi Sare a say by Inga Dima Anna Yoga Sadi Shibolalo Tay Bido Jongja Sai Bido Toka Pusui Nime Suishin Leve Taya Lelo Pibido Taya Mayana Mood Taya Messi Sare Inga Chokwa Boma Tueta Mianu Suelan Playa Nire Buguha Ima Pakama Nika Nire Tetongine Ture Eddie Nika Tueta Nimus in Lopi Neighbor Yaku Kayimare.
So Sierra elaborate on the meanings of the 8 factors. So the first factor was this side of the bank. Equivalent to this side of the bank is, it is equivalent to the yogi's 6 sense bases. That is your eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base and mind base. So how it is entangled or stranded on this side of the bank was, if a yogi has too much of attachment to one's own parts of the body and the mind base, or too much of attachment in oneself, then it is not easy for that yogi to attain the Dhamma prosperity. For example, like if a yogi had certain kind of disease in the eye, then yogi was too much worried and he dropped off the Dhamma practice and he is just involved in how to get cure of the eyes, then that means he had dropped off the Dhamma practice. He cherished his body or one's body too much and attached too much, so much so that in his mind he just wanted to get cure from the disease at the eye base. So if in that case, that is the time, it is somewhat like the lock was entangled on this side of the bank. So that means your mind was entangled to your 6 sense bases or to the parts of your body, so much so that because of too much attachment to oneself, it is not easy for one to attain Dhamma prosperity.
Number 2. သစ်တုံကြီးဟိုဘက်ကမ်းမှာကတ်တယ်ဆိုတာဥပမာပါတော့ဆိုတော့မျက်စိနဲ့မြင်ရတဲ့အဆင်းနားနဲ့ကြားရတဲ့အသံစတဲ့အာယုန်ဒီပေါ်မှာအသစ်အဆန်းဖြစ်တဲ့မျက်စိနဲ့မြင်ရတဲ့အာယုန်ဒီပေါ်မှာတွေ့တာနေမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးအသစ်အဆန်းဖြစ်တဲ့အသံတွေပေါ်မှာသာယာတွေ့တာနေမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးအသိအဆန်းဖြစ်တဲ့အနန္တတွေပေါ်မှာသာယာတွေ့တာနေမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့အယတ္တစပွဲတောက်ပွဲအယတ္တတွေပေါ်မှာတွေ့တာမမောနေမယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းတရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့မိမိရဲ့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်မှာဝဋ္ဌတဲ့အဝတ်အထည်စတဲ့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်နဲ့တွေ့ထိရတဲ့အာယုံအသက်ရှိအသက်မဲ့အာယုံဒီပေါ်မှာတွေ့တာမြတ်နိုးနေရင်လည်းပဲတရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့စိတ်ကူးစဉ်းစားကြံစီပြီးတော့မျောပါနေတဲ့စိတ်တွေဖြစ်နေမယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲတရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ဘုမဖက်ကန်းဆိုတာဟာမျက်စိကမြင်ရတဲ့အစင်းစတဲ့6ပါးကိုခေါ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီ6ပါးပေါ်မှာတွေ့တာနေတဲ့တဏှာတွေကိုမှရှိနေတယ်ဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ပါဘူး
Sierra explained on the second point, and that second point is as if the lock stranded or embarked on that side of the bank. So that side of the bank for a yogi is, it is all the 6 sense outside object. So that is the appearance or the object of seeing, the sounds, the smell, the taste, any tangible object, and from the mind object. So whenever we encounter any kind of new and attractive object of appearance or seeing, then if we attach to it, it is not easy for one to attain the Dhamma bliss. As well, if our mind is attached to a new kind of sound that is attracted to you, then if you are attached to that sound, it is not easy for one to disentangle from it. Likewise, any new smell or a sweet or a fragrant smell you like it, and if you are attached to it, it is not easy for one to progress in your practice. Likewise, if you have encountered any of a new or a strange or a very delicious taste, then if you attach to it, then it is not easy for one. Or if you are attached to any kind of tangible objects, for example, if you are wearing a silk dress or so, then if you have attachment to the living as well to the non-living things, then that attachment also hindered or entangled you not to progress in the Dhamma practice. And also at times, we may be thinking and wandering our mind, and at times we are carried away with discursive thoughts time after time and not able to bring back our mind on the practice. Then that is another entanglement for us to stop at that point. So these are the factors which is equivalent to that side of the bank. So only if a yogi is able to disentangle from these 6 sense objects, then one will be able to properly proceed with this Dhamma practice. If not, one would have obstacle or stoppage in the path of your Dhamma practice.
Number 3 က ဂင်္ဂါမြင့်လက်ကောင်မှာတစ်တုံကြီးမြုပ်ပြီးတော့နင်းမြုပ်ပြီးတော့သွားတယ်ဆိုတဲ့ဥပမာကလူတွေဟာလက်ရှိဘဝပေါ်မှာအင်မတန်မှမြန်းလို့တယ်အင်မတန်မှတွေ့တာတယ်မိမိလက်ရှိဘဝဆင်းရဲချမ်းသာဖြစ်နေရတဲ့ဘဝပေါ်မှာအင်မတန်တွေ့တာတယ်ဒီဘဝကကွယ်လွန်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာလည်းပဲလက်ရှိဘဝနဲ့ဒန်းတူဖြစ်တဲ့ဘဝမျိုးလူကျင်တယ်ဒီထက်သာလွန်တဲ့ဘဝမျိုးကိုလူကျင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီဘဝတွေပေါ်မှာတွေ့တာနေတဲ့အစွဲလန်းကြီးမားတဲ့လောဘတဏှာကိုနန္ဒီရာဂလို့ခေါ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီနန္ဒီရာဂတရားနဲ့ဘဝကိုတွေ့တာနေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာနိဗ္ဗာန်မရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့အဲ့ဒီနန္ဒီရာဂတရားဘုမှတွေ့တာမှုရှိနေမယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာမြင့်လက်ကောင်မှာမြုပ်သွားတဲ့တိတ်တုံကြီးနဲ့ဥပမာတူပါတယ်
So now Sarah touch on the third point. Third point, as in a simile, the log was drowned in the middle of the river. So as for every being, we do cherish our becoming as a being here in this world. And we cherish our body as well to our surrounding conditions. So that's why we like very much to stay in this lifetime. As well, if we have to go to another world after our demise, then we have aimed to become as a being, at least to become as a human being again, or at least to go further to a blissful state, like us to become as a celestial being, etc. So in that way, if we are aiming and becoming attachments to one's own lifetime, then that is the greed within ourselves. That greed is called Nandi Raga Dhamma. That Nandi Raga is the greed. After all, it is a greed or attachment to oneself. And if that attachment is too strong within ourselves, then for that kind of being, it is not easy to attain Nibbana. If only one is able to disentangle from this attachment, then one will be able to realize Nibbana. So as for one who has much of attachment to oneself with Nandi Raga or greed to oneself, then that person condition is like that simile of a log that drown in the water. So that person will be drowned with one's own greed.
Number 4 ကုန်းပေါ်မှာစစ်တုံးကြီးတင်နေတယ်ဆိုတာဘာတော့ဆိုတော့အတ္တမိမာနတဲ့အတ္တမိမာနယောဂီမှာဖြစ်လာမယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာကုန်းပေါ်မှာတင်တဲ့စစ်တုံးကြီးနဲ့တူတယ်တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးအတ္တမိမာနဆိုတာဟာမိမိတတ်ထားတဲ့အသိပညာအတတ်ပညာတွေကိုခြေခံပြီးတော့မာနတွေဖြစ်နေတာအဲ့ဒါအတ္တမိမာနပဲမိမိမှာရှိတဲ့ပစ္စည်းဥစ္စာယတနာတွေကိုခြေခံပြီးတော့ဖြစ်နေတဲ့မာနတရားတွေဟာအဲ့ဒါတွေအတ္တမိမာနပဲမိမိရထားတဲ့လက်ရှိရထားတဲ့ယထုဌာနန္တရဂုံတွေအဲ့ဒီယထုဌာနန္တရဂုံတွေကိုမဲမောပြီးတော့မာနဖြစ်နေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာအတ္တမိမာနပဲတဲ့အတ္တမိမာနခေါ်တဲ့ထောင်လွှားတက်ကြွနေတဲ့မာနတရားတွေကိုယ်မှာဖြစ်နေမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားအထုတ်လို့တရားမရနိုင်ပါဘူးတဲ့အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာကုန်းပေါ်မှာတင်နေတဲ့သစ်တုံးကြီးနဲ့တူတယ်
So Shara explained on the fourth factor, as in the simile, if the log is stranded on an island, it won't reach to the ocean. So stranded on the island, the meaning is one is having asami mana, that is pride or conceit. So how one could have this kind of conceit is in accordance with your intellectual status, whether you are a great learner or you are somebody through intellectual or through the education, then I am so and so. With that pride is too much and you have conceit. And another kind is because you are a wealthy person, on account of accumulating too much of wealth in you, then you also develop mana or conceit. And another condition is in accordance with your status and position, then I am now holding this high position, etc. Then in that way too, one could attain strong mana or conceit. So if a person or a yogi is having that kind of asami mana or strong conceit or pride, then that yogi is far away from realizing nibbana.
ဒီနေ့အပြင်အတ္တမိမာနဆိုတာဘာနဲ့ဥပမာတူတယ်လဲလို့ဆိုတော့သက်သာချောင်းကြီးကိုမြို့ထားတဲ့မွေဟာခွေလို့ကွေးလို့မရတယ်လို့ပဲတဲ့အတ္တမိမာနပြင်းထန်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များဟာသီလသမာဓိပညာသိက္ခာ300အကျင့်မြတ်တရားတွေပြည့်စုံတဲ့ပညာရှင်သူတော်ကောင်းတို့ထံမှာငုတ်ရှုပ်ပြီးတော့မနေနိုင်ဘူးတရားဘဝနာတရားကိုအမထုံနိုင်ဘူးအဲ့ဒီအတ္တမိမာနတရားကိုမှရှိနေမယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲတရားထုံမရနိုင်ပါဘူး
Shara explained how this asami mana or the pride or the conceit in one is just like a snake who have swallowed a very strong stick. Then he couldn't coil his body. So in the same manner, as for a person who had strong mana, that is pride or conceit, then that person couldn't bow oneself to the learned, noble people or the noble teachers. So because of its one's pride, then that person couldn't able to proceed in this practice.
Number 5 ကလူဖမ်းဆယ်တယ်ဆိုတာတက်တုံကြီးကိုလူတွေဖမ်းဆယ်တယ်ဆိုတာဘာလဲဆိုတော့တရားအထုနေကြတဲ့ယောဂီများဟာလူတွေနဲ့ရော့ပြန်ပြီးတော့နေထိုင်တာဘယ်လိုရော့ပြန်သလဲဆိုရင် yogi a chin chinဖြစ်စေအခြားလူများနေဖြစ်စေရောရောနှောနှောနေတာဟိုဆောင်ကူးလိုက်ဒီဆောင်ကူးလိုက်ဟိုလူနဲ့စကားပြောလိုက်ဒီလူနဲ့စကားပြောလိုက်စသဖြင့်တရားအထုံနေတဲ့ယောဂီဟာအမှတ်တတိတိလော့ပြီးတော့အချင်းချင်းဖြစ်စေအခြားလူတွေနဲ့ဖြစ်စေစကားတပြောပြောနဲ့နေထိုင်တတ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မျိုးကိုလူနဲ့ရော့ကျွမ်းတဲ့ယောဂီလို့ခေါ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီလူနဲ့ရော့ကျွမ်းတဲ့ယောဂီကိုလူဖန်းဆယ်တဲ့တစ်သုံးဥပမာတူတယ်။ဒါကြောင့်ယောဂီဟာစကားပြောတာဆိုတာတွေအထုဆောင်ရှားမှတရားရနိုင်တယ်။မဆောင်ရှားဘူးဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့။
So Sarah touched on number 5. That number 5 is when the lock was picked up or taken out by the human beings. So equivalent to this condition as for a yogi, when the yogi is associating with too much of companions or making too much of friends, although you are in the meditation field. So how they are mixing up with other people is, for example, like whomsoever they meet, they will smile, they will talk, they will visit this room, that room, and talk with other yogis or talking with the outside people, etc. So that means that yogi is making an accompaniment with the other people. So if he or she is making accompaniments with the other people's means, as in a simile, it is picked up by the human beings. So if that's why Sayadaw says, as for a yogi, it is very important not to talk from inevitable condition, unless otherwise you shouldn't talk. Except for Dhamma, concerned with Dhamma, you can talk, and please refrain your talk if you want to achieve the Dhamma bliss.
လူတွေဟာတရားနဲ့တရားခင်မင်းရင်းနှီးလာပြီဆိုရင်ကိုယ်နဲ့ခင်မင်းရင်းနှီးရတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေချမ်းသာတယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲကိုယ်ကရောပြီးတော့ချမ်းသာနေတတ်တယ်စိတ်ထဲမှာချမ်းသာနေတတ်တယ်ကိုယ်နဲ့ရင်းနှီးတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကအကြောင်းတစုံတရာရောက်ဆင်းရဲသွားပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းပဲကိုယ်ပါရောပါပြီးတော့စိတ်ဆင်းရဲနေတတ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါလို့မိမိနဲ့ခင်မင်းရင်းနှီးတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေကိုအကြောင်းပြုပြီးတော့ဝမ်းသာစရာရှိရင်လည်းပဲတိုက်တဲ့အလုံးဝမ်းသာပြီးတော့နေတာထိုင်တာမျိုးဝမ်းနည်းစရာဖြစ်တဲ့ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲတိုက်တဲ့အလုံးဝမ်းနေပြီးတော့ဖြစ်တတ်တာမျိုးအဲ့ဒီမျိုးဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဟာလူဖန်းဆက်ခံရတဲ့တစ်သုံးကြီးနဲ့တူတယ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒီယောဂီဟာအထူးသိထားရတယ်
So Sayadaw explained that by nature, as a human being, when we are making friends with others, or when we become intimate with other people, or to our yogis or other people, then whenever we see somebody who is in a blissful state, that all of us will feel happy to see one's blissful state. Or if you heard or seen somebody who is very near to you is suffering, then you also feel sad or you are sorry for him or her. So in that way, if a yogi is feeling gladness and sadness with your friends because of your friend's condition, then that will become as that feelings in you will become as an obstacle in the practice. So if that is the kind happen in a yogi, then as in the simile, it should be said as it is picked up by the human being.
Number 6တစ်သုံးကြီးကိုနန်းတွေဖန်းဆယ်သွားတယ်ဆိုတာကဘာတော့ဆိုတော့လူတွေဟာဒါနကုသိုလ်ပြုတဲ့အခါမှာဖြစ်စေသီလကုသိုလ်စောင့်တည်တဲ့အခါမှာဖြစ်စေအခုလိုတတိပဋ္ဌာန်ဘဝနာတရားရှုမှတ်ပွားများတဲ့အခါမှာဖြစ်စေမိမိပြုတဲ့ကုသိုလ်ကိုအခြေခံပြီးတော့ဤဒါနကုသိုလ်ကြောင့် Napi Nachandama, Shiavalu E. Tila Kudo Jau, Napi Nalokama, Naboma, Shiavalu E. Bhavana Kudo Jau, Devara Kama, Napi Naboma, Shiavalu Napi go Tanga Biro, Tanane Tanga Biro, Puda Kudo Muva, Mimi Puda, Mimi Tanga at time, Eri Napi doing my penny that Dajamo. Eri Poco than Dama Pita Guduriha, Nampanse, that they don't mean Ubama do there, Eri Poguria leve, Ea Mayaneva.
Sarah explained on the sixth factor. As in a simile, the lock was picked up by the devas or the celestial beings. So in this world, whenever beings are practicing dana, practicing generosity or charity, and observing sila or morality, and when one is practicing satipatthana bhavana or practicing in this meditation, then whenever we are practicing, we have one kind of aim with dana, that is with attachment or craving. By doing this dana, we aim and pray that, or wish, that by doing this dana or generosity, may I become a celestial being in the next lifetime, or by observing this sila, or by practicing this bhavana, after my demise, may I become a celestial being or a deva. So with the attachment or a craving, you are aiming to become as a celestial being or a divine being. So if you are aiming to become as a divine being, though you are doing more charity, morality, and observing the Satipatthana Bhavana practice, but your aim or wish is long to become as a celestial being or a divine being, then for that kind of being, then that one is unable to achieve Dhamma wealth. Then that is, as in a simile, equivalent to that the lock was picked up by the divine being, similar to the yogis whose all kusala or the meritorious deeds were just enhanced as one wish, but unable to achieve Dhamma wealth.
Kudoga Nimyoshi Vota Levita Kudo Suraga Dimyu We Vota Levita Kudo Suraga Dimyu Nimyoshi Nabate Vota Levita Kudo Suraha Dana Sade Kudo Tira Kama Fupiola Gere Dai E Kudo Jang Lugoa Nambawa Chandare Bawadima Pia Balu Ilu Sutangi Pude Kudo Mugo Wota Nevita Kudo Kore Edi Kudo Shinha Sadanaro ne Pichumbi me Taya Mayanagu Namani Vivoda Nidita Kudu Suraga Ko Kudu Pude Akama Nibana Pisio Hodu Ikuduha Nibanu Yaljang Atauba Pibazi Nibanu Ude Yude Kudu Adi Kuduha Vivoda Nidita Kudu Pide Dojamu Di Kuduga Jubi Nibangu Yaware Taja Kudu Pide Kamaleve Nibangu Yake Kudu Myogu Beautiful Lure Eri Kudu Parami Bare Bugu Myuma Dani Niban Yanevare
Concerning with kusala or wholesomeness or wholesome deeds, Sierra explained there are two types. Number one type is called Vitta Nisita Kusala. And number 2 type is Vivekta Nitita Kusala. So whenever a person is practicing dana or sila or any kind of wholesome deeds, then if one's mind is aiming that on account of these meritorious deeds, may I become a blissful human beings or a blissful devas, if your mind is aiming that way, then you are within that kusala called Vitta Nisita. That is, your blissful effect is not away from the suffering. It is connected with suffering. That's why it is called Vitta Nisita. So for this kind of aim and wish, if done by one, even though that person would be reborn in the human plane during the lifetime, during the Buddha Sasana is alive, but that kind of being didn't have the wish to realize Nibbana or to the extreme of blissfulness, so that being wouldn't achieve the Dhamma prosperity, even though they are born within Buddha Sasana. So as for the second type, this is called Vivekta Nitita. That is, whenever a being is practicing wholesome deeds, then in one's mind, one is aiming to achieve the Nibbana or the highest bliss to be achieved by one. So on account of these meritorious deeds, may I achieve Nibbana, or Vivekta Nitita. That is, you are free, your wholesomeness effect is free from the suffering. So that's why if we aim it as Nibbana Visaya Hotu. So if that kusala or the wholesomeness is coming to affect or giving an effect on you, and if you have that favorable condition, then that is the time you are able to achieve Nibbana on account of your past good deeds. So that's why Sarah says, whenever a person is doing wholesome deeds, one should aim to attain Nibbana.
Number 4 Etongji Yiwegi so you got it, Suraga Upama Vile Sura Kama Gungava go Pioba like Sare Buguha Yiwegi so got an Upama Dude Mimi Leshi Kama Gong Diari Boma Makina Naibene As they assumption that Kama Gong Diari go Shapuide means they are at the time we go Shapui Biro, Kanzare, Kiazia at them at the time we go Shapui Biro, Kanzare, Sare, Kamago Nava Boma, at the time we Boma, like Biro Masonai on Shapui Kanza, needed Bugumyaha. Ye were so that. Titogina Uma Dure, the Buguria Leve Ayung Dui Bomadani, Mio Babi, Kanzani, the Buguri Pide, Pilida Diari, Katlele, Chini, the Buguri Pide, the Buguri Mua Leve, they are two Mianababu.
Sarah explained on the number 7 factor. As in a simile, the log was sucked by the whirlpool. So it is like an individual or the beings who are always taking delight in 5 kinds of sensual pleasures. How much they have indulged in these 5 kinds of sensual pleasures is, even though they are enjoying one kind, then they are not satisfied. They will just follow another kind to enjoy again and again and again. So that if one is from the sense of seeing, if one is seeing a pleasant ones, but not satisfied. He or she would try and find another new sense object or a strange object which is attractable to one. Likewise to the sounds, tastes, etc. So in that way, that person is not satisfied with whatever he is enjoying to the 5 kinds of sense pleasures. So if one is enjoying to these 5 kinds of sense pleasures in satiety or not satisfied to oneself with all these sense pleasure, then he would be drowned within these sensual pleasures, which is equivalent to that log which is sunken or sucked by the whirlpool. Because as for a person who is enjoying in these sense pleasures means, in his mind, time and again, the whirlpool of defilements are happening again and again and again, so much so that however he strives in the Dhamma, one couldn't achieve the Dhamma bliss.
Number 8, တစ်တုံကြီးဆွိတ်ပုတ်သွားတယ်ဆိုတာကဘာတော့ဆိုတော့ဒုတိလသီလမရှိဘူးကိုဆိုလိုပါတယ်လူတွေမှာဆိုရင်ရိုးရိုးသာမန်လူတွေမှာဆိုရင်5 ပါးသီလရှိရတယ်ယောဂီသူတော်စင်တွေမှာဆိုရင်လူယောဂီတွေမှာဆိုရင်7 ပါးသီလရှိရတယ်ယဟန်တော်များမှာဆိုရင်229 ပါးသောသီလတွေရှိရတယ်အဲ့ဒါလိုမိမိတို့ကျင့်သုံးရမယ့်ကျင့်ဝတ်ဆိုင်ရာသီလတွေကျုပ်ပဲ့ပြီးတော့နေမယ်ပျက်စီးပြီးတော့နေမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားအားထုတ်လို့တရားမရနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့ဒါကြောင့်တရားအားထုတ်တဲ့ယောဂီများဟာကိုယ်ကျင့်သီလတရားခိုင်မြဲဖို့အမတမအရေးကြီးပါတယ်သီလတပါးတလေများချောရင်သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်အစင်မြင့်တဲ့ဝိပဿနာဉာဏ်တွေကိုရောက်နေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ပြီးဖြစ်ရောက်တော့လဲအောက်ဖုတ်ကနေကျသွားတာပါပဲဘာကြလဲဆိုတော့သီလမပြည့်စုံလို့ပါပဲဒါကြောင့်သီလပြည့်စုံဖို့အရေးကြီးတယ်သီလမပြည့်စုံဘူးဆိုရင်ဆွိတ်ပုတ်သွားတဲ့တစ်တုံကြီးများလို့ပဲသမုဒ္ဒရာထဲကိုမရောက်နိုင်ပါဘူးအဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်လည်းပဲနိဗ္ဗာန်မရနိုင်ပါဘူး
Sarah explained on number 8 factor. That is, if the log is decayed or rotten inside, then that log wouldn't reach to the ocean, but it will be drowned in the river. This decayed or rotten is referred to dusila, that is, no morality or breakage of morality or disruption in one's morality. So for the ordinary lay people, at least one should observe 5 precepts. As for the noble yogis here, they have to observe the 8 precepts, and as for the monks, they have to observe 227 conducts of sila or morality. So, as in the pursuit of the high education of Satipatthana Dhamma practice, this sila or morality is crucial. It is very important to make it pure, firm and steadfast within ourselves. If there is any breakage or if there is any blemish or any disruption in the sila or morality, then that person is unable to achieve Dhamma wealth. So that's why if we want to upgrade ourselves to reach to a high standard to attain the Dhamma prosperity, it is very important for one to observe the morality, not to be blemished, not to be tinted, not to be break. Even though if you break one precept, then that breakage will draw you down and it will let you down to the bottom. So that's why as we are pursuing the high class of Satipatthana Dhamma practice, then if there is breakage in the sila or morality, then it is not, for that person is unable to reach to Nibbana or will be away from the Dhamma bliss. So if one has broken sila or blemished sila, then that is like the lock in a simile, that one is rotten inside or decayed inside, and one would be away from the Dhamma world.
ခုပြောလာခဲ့တဲ့တရား၈ပါးထဲမှာနံပါတ်1ကနေပြီးတော့နံပါတ်9ထိပြီးဆုံးတဲ့ယောဂီဖြစ်စေကမူအကယ်၍များသီလတပါးတလေများပျက်စီးသွားမယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီတရားတွေဟာအလဟတဖြစ်သွားပြီဒါကြောင့်အခြေခံသီလကောင်းမှစင်ကြယ်မှတရားထူရနိုင်တယ်ဆိုတာကိုပြောပြလိုတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့ဗုဒ္ဓကနံပါတ်8နောက်ဆုံးမှာသီလအကျမ်းကိုဟောထားပါတယ်ဥပမာဘာနဲ့တူတော့ဆိုတော့ဆောက်ဦးတစ်ခုဆောက်မယ်ဆိုရင်မိမိဆောက်တဲ့ဆောက်ဦးကြီးဆောက်တဲ့နေရာမှာပြောညမ်းနေတဲ့မြေပေါ်မှာဆောက်ဦးကြီးသွားဆောက်လိုက်မယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီဆောက်ဦးကြီးဟာမခိုင်မြဲပဲနဲ့ရိုက်လဲပြီးတော့ပျက်စီးသွားနိုင်တယ်ဆောက်ဦးကြီးကဘလောက်ပဲတန်ဖိုးကြီးမားစေကမူမြေကအောက်ကညံ့နေတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့သူကမခံနိုင်ဘူးမြေကပြောတော့ဆောက်ဦးကြီးကလေးတော့မခံနိုင်ဘူးဆိုတော့ဆောက်ဦးကြီးဟာတန်ဖိုးကြီးမားတဲ့ဆောက်ဦးကြီးပဲဖြစ်စေကမူရိုက်လဲပြီးတော့ပျက်စီးသွားနိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီဥပမာဤတိုင်းပဲတဲ့ခုဟောလာခဲ့တဲ့တရား၈ပါးနဲ့ကနံပါတ်1မှနံပါတ်9ထိယောဂီများမှာပြည့်စုံနေစေကမူနံပါတ်8ဖြစ်တဲ့သီလတရားမပြည့်စုံဘူးဆိုရင်တရားမရနိုင်ပါဘူးဒါကြောင့်ယောဂီတိုင်းဟာမိမိဆိုင်ရာသီလတရားပြည့်စုံဖို့ရည်ကြည်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒါကိုအထူးသိထားပါ
So Sarah reminds that as explained in the 8 factors, if a yogi is able to observe and having the full quality of number 1 to number 7, but to the 8th factor, if a yogi sila or morality is impure or blemish, then yogi cannot achieve the Dhamma wealth. So that's why Buddha wants to stress it is very important for one, if one wants to attain the Dhamma wealth, one must have a sila or pure morality. So that's why Buddha puts that to keep sila as a crucial fact, as a last factor or a number 8 factor. So Sarah explained that how it is important to observe the sila to be pure in one is, for example, if you are building or constructing a building on the ground, but if the ground is not on the firm soil and if it is soft soil or so, then however you construct a magnificent building on that soft soil, how would it be stand still on that ground? Because it was so soft, then this building will come down or broken down because of the soft soil. This soft soil is like the sila or the morality. Because it is not on the firm ground, as it is soft by nature, it will give way to destroy the building. So likewise, if the sila or the morality within ourselves is destroyed or break or blemish, then for that person, he would be away from attaining the Dhamma wealth. So that's Sarah reminds that this observing the sila to be pure is a crucial fact for everyone, and we should note we should have noted in our mind to have pure morality.
အဲ့လိုမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ကဒီငါမျက်နှာမှာယဟန်တော်များကိုတစ်သုံးကြီးကိုဥပမာရှင်မျိုးပြပြီးတော့တရားဟောနေတဲ့အခါမှာနန္ဒခေါ်တဲ့နွားကြောင်းသားတယောက်ကလည်းပဲဘုရားရှင်အနီးမှာတရားနာနေပါတယ်မြတ်စွာဘုရားတရားဟောလို့ပြီးဆုံးသွားတဲ့အခါမှာနန္ဒနွားကြောင်းသားကမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ထံသွားပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားတပည့်တော်ဟာမြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောတော်မူတဲ့အင်္ဂါ၈ပါးနဲ့လွတ်တဲ့သစ်သုံးဖြစ်ပါတယ်အင်္ဂါ၈ပါးနဲ့လွတ်တဲ့သစ်သုံးဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဗျာတပည့်တော်ဟာဒါကြောင့်မြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ထံမှာယဟန်အဖြစ်ကိုခံယူပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ရဲ့အဆုံးအမဩဝါဒတိုင်းလိုက်နာပြီးတပည့်တော်များတရားအထုတ်လိုပါတယ်ဗျာလို့လျှောက်တဲ့အခါမှာမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ကအဲ့ဒီနန္ဒနွားကြောင်းသားကိုဒီနေရာမှာပဲယဟန်ပြုပိတ်လိုက်တယ်ယဟန်ပြုပိတ်ပြီးတော့တရားအထုတ်နည်းဟောကြားပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာနန္ဒမြရှိတဲ့ယဟန်နွားကြောင်းသားယဟန်ဟာစိတ်ညစ်တဲ့နေရာမှာတောကြောင်းမှာသွားပြီးတော့တရားအထုတ်တဲ့အခါမှာမကြာမီကာလအတွင်းမှာယဟန္တာဖြစ်တော်မူတယ်လို့ကျမ်းဂန်မှာရှိပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်နွားကြောင်းသားဖြစ်တဲ့နန္ဒဒီပင်လျင်ဒီသတိပဋ္ဌာန်တရားကိုကျင့်လို့ယဟန္တာဖြစ်သေးတယ်ဆိုတော့နွားကြောင်းသားတဲ့အစစ်တမ်းမြင်တဲ့ခုဘုန်းကြီးတွေသူတော်ကောင်းယောဂီတွေများတယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဖြစ်ဘာမှပြောစရာမရှိပါဘူးဒီတရားအတိုင်းနိပိထားတဲ့အတိုင်းအထုတ်သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်တရားထူရနိုင်ဖို့အကြောင်းရှိပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်လုံလဝိရိယအထုတ်ပြီးတရားကိုကျူးစားကြပါ
So as in the story, while Lord Buddha was expounding, giving a simile of a log to the fellow bhikkhus, at that time, at one corner or at one periphery, there was one young cowherd named Nanda, and he was listening to the discourse till the end. So at the end of the discourse, he approached to the Lord Buddha respectfully, and he had reported to the Buddha that, "O Lord Buddha, I am like a log who is freed from these 8 types of entanglement. So may I become a bhikkhu in presence of you." So as he begged into the Lord Buddha, then at that place Buddha ordained him as a bhikkhu, and afterwards he was taught the Dhamma practice, how to go about, and he took a serene place at one corner, and very soon he attained the arahatship. So what Sayadaw wants to stress is, even this Nanda, the cowherd, could achieve the arahatship. Then for the yogis who are now in this meditation hall, the bhikkhu yogis as well, the lay yogis alike, Sayadaw says he has nothing to say because of the high intellectual powers you have already have. So the only thing is, you need to bring out your vibrant viriya or effort to achieve Dhamma wealth.
ခုပြောလာခဲ့တဲ့အင်္ဂါ၈ပါးနဲ့ဘယ်အင်္ဂါတစ်ခုနဲ့မှမညှိစွန်းဘဲနဲ့လုံးဝလွန်ငြိမ်ပြီးတော့အပြစ်၈ပါးကလွန်ငြိမ်ပြီးတော့လောကင်းပြီးတော့တစ်တုံးကြီးဟာမဟာသမုဒ္ဒရာထဲကိုရောက်သွားသလိုခုတရားအထုနေရတဲ့ယောဂီတွေလည်းပဲအပြစ်၈ပါးကင်းပြီးတော့တရားကိုအထုနိုင်ပြီလင်နိဗ္ဗာန်တည်းဟူသောမဟာသမုဒ္ဒရာထဲကိုဆိုင်မြိုက်ရောက်နိုင်ကြပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းရင်းတရားကိုဆုံးသတ်လိုက်ပါတယ်
Now Sayadaw likes to conclude his saying that Just as in a story, as the log, when it was freed from the 8 kinds of entanglement, then that log will enter to the great ocean. So in the same manner, as for a yogi who were able to disentangle oneself from these 8 factors, you would be able to reach to a great ocean called Nibbana. And Sayadaw have blessed to all that may you all reach to Nibbana by freeing yourself from these 8 kinds of entanglements.